Dubrook, a proud member of the M&B Group, is the right choice for your next concrete project. Specializing in decorative concrete products, precast concrete products, gravel and stone delivery, Dubrook has what you need to complete your residential or commercial project. With locations in Clarion, DuBois, St. Mary's, Butler, and Evans City, Dubrook is ready to offer their professional help as your ready-mix supplier. Call 1-844-DUBROOK today.
We're here, making it safer to save today. As we all adjust to the new normal, shopping for furniture is a little different. That's why our team wears masks and goes the extra mile while delivering in your home. It's why our website is so informative, enabling you to buy online or by phone. That's why we limit shoppers and offer special hours for our at-risk neighbors, first responders, and healthcare professionals. Your waiting is over. Let us help you save safely today.
Clarion Forest VNA believes the emotional and physical well-being of a patient is enhanced by the patient receiving care in the familiar surroundings of home. Their staff of caring professionals work closely with physicians to administer quality care to meet the needs of each individual. As a pioneer in home health care in Clarion and Forest County, Clarion Forest VNA continue to grow to meet the community's need for in-home care, offering many different services and programs to meet the patient's need. Clarion Forest VNA, located at 271 Perkins Road in Clarion. Call us toll-free at 1-800-262-2118.
Brookville Equipment Corporation is a leading American manufacturer of locomotive, streetcar, and mining machinery. For over 100 years, Brookville has been a world-class manufacturer with innovation, quality engineering, product safety, and expert American craftsmanship. Every piece of equipment is designed and built entirely in our facility in Brookville, Pennsylvania. Join our team. Brookville is a family-owned business. We offer competitive wages, opportunities for growth, and outstanding benefits. Click the Now Hiring button on our website at brookvillecorp.com for current openings.
Oaks Building Supplies, dedicated to providing quality building products to the community. You will always find what you need for your home improvement project and get great advice on how to do the job at Oaks Building Supply. Customer satisfaction is a top priority. Oaks Building Supply, for all your building and lumber supply needs. Located on Route 66 in Lucinda.
Good evening and welcome to Union High School tonight. It is District 9 playoffs getting underway here as we're at Union High School, and it will be Port Allegany tonight here at Union, opening round of the girls single A District 9 playoffs tonight. A whole docket of games on tap. We'll let you know who's going to be playing where tonight here in the Carly Tire pregame show, part of Laurel Clinic District 9 playoff basketball here on the EYT Media Network. Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkel, we have Dustin Kiefer, Chase Steinman, Mike Kilroy here as well tonight as we get set for this one. Big thank you, too, going on tonight to Union Technical Director Brian Eaton for helping us with our internet hookups and that this evening. Seems like everything's cruising along very nicely as of right now, so do want to say thank you to him for that. And so Dustin didn't make a mad, so he helped us out.
Yeah, certainly a positive sign. And, of course, I was telling you guys this story prior to getting you onto the air years ago. Did a couple of games with me, as a matter of fact, so pretty good guy, and certainly glad to see that hasn't changed.
And he wanted to help us out.
It is amazing.
All right, let's take a timeout. We're going to come back out. We have a lot on the docket here tonight. We'll take a look at players to watch in this one, what's at stake, governor's keys to the game, starting lineups, and a whole lot more. Tonight it is the opening round of the District 9 playoffs. We're girls single A tonight. We're at Union High School in Reimersburg. Port Allegany, the Lady Gators, and the Union Golden Damsels getting set to do battle. And you're watching Laurel Clinic District 9 playoff basketball. It's right here on exploreClarion and D9Sports.com.
Zockrell Motor Truck Sales in Clarion is an International Diamond Ed certified service department. As one of only 276 such shops in all of North America, you can be sure that when your medium or heavy-duty truck needs service, the job will be done correctly at Zockrell Motors. Our work is guaranteed nationwide at any international truck dealer, and our parts and service prices can't be beaten. Our technicians are factory trained and factory certified. Don't trust a shop that just thinks that they can make repairs. Come to Zockrell Motors Diamond Edge Certified Service Department. If it's maintenance you need, click ZockrellMotors.com or call us for a quote on those jobs too. Our prices are great. Best of all, you know the repair is done right and it's guaranteed. Get your truck service work done at Zockrell Motor Truck Sales, 2 miles north of exit 64 Interstate 80 in Clarion.
Here at Union High School, Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkel. We're in the Crowley Time pregame show, part of Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 playoff basketball here on the EYT Media Network. Glad you could be along here tonight and taking a look at some of the things at stake tonight. Well, it's a trip into the next round of the playoffs here. Tonight, Girls A, it is Smethport at Northern Potter tonight. Clarion is at Countersport tonight. And, of course, Port Allegany is here at Union. In boys single A, this evening, Sheffield is over at Clarion High School, so we have those games tonight. We'll be keeping an eye on those, keep you updated. And, Bob, I'll tell you what, Oaks Building Supply, when you say what's at stake, right now you got to win to stay in, and then you get into those next rounds. Of course, they take 5, I know, out of single A into the state playoffs, so pretty good chance if you can get into some of those next rounds.
Well, the big key is here tonight, it's a one-game season. You got to get by here. It's one. You don't want to be one and done. Obviously, it's been a long road, and this is your reward. You get to host a home playoff game. In a sense, you've controlled your destiny to this point, and you can still control it. Win, and you're going to be around, and you certainly have that opportunity to advance to state playoffs. And you lose, and your season is going to come to an end, and then you got to start thinking about track season. So it is what it is, but right now, obviously, the focus at hand is winning this ball game.
All right, and looking at some of the players to watch in this one, of course, Port Allegany, I was able to guess pretty well looking down through their statistics, their starting lineup. This is a team on the season, 12-10 overall. They're a little bit dangerous, too. They've won some good games. Looked at some of the schedule that they went through, talked to their coach, Jamie Evans, right before the game. Very, very nice man. We chatted for a while. Then he said, do you know Bob? I said, yeah. He goes, I don't like him. But other than that, no. He said, we're not deep, but the people we have really, he said, very consistent. He said, our scoring, if you look across there, you see a lot of girls making contributions, not really one far or high above another. And I think you certainly see that right there, Bob.
Well, you do in the stats, your leading scorer checks in 9.6 points per ball game and 8.1 for your number 2 scorer. So Sowers leads the way at 9.6, and then Moses checking in at 8.1. So that tells you you're going to win you need to win a lot of close ball games, low-scoring ball games. Going to tell me also you probably try and you like to take the air out of the ball, slow things down a little bit, be selective on your shots. That's not a bad thing. I talk about that quite a bit during the course of the season. That will win you a lot of ball games. Certainly has won this squad enough to certainly earn the right to be here in the playoffs. They check in 12-10 overall. And
you look at the Golden Damsels of Union. We saw them. Coach Allison Keppel, 13-7 overall is this team. I'll tell you what, Dominica Logue, always strong, but this is one of those, we say it all the time, they have a strong cast of characters. You never know who's going to step up on one night. Is it going to be Vogel, Croyle, Cribble, Groover, Thuray? You just never know because these guys all make such good contributions.
Well, that's just it, and they know their roles and responsibilities, and they step up as the game unfolds. And, some nights you'd like to think, well, look, Logue should have a hot game for us this week. That may not happen. Yep. Instead, it might be Vogel. It could be Croyle. It could be Cribble. Groover is one of those players, too, that she's an X factor. So you got to be aware of all 5 of those players. They've made significant contributions. And I think one of their biggest keys, Mike, and you look at their success they've had, they play together as a team. And certainly it's showing and paying big dividends here with that 13-7 overall record.
You just saw Scott Kindle on the camera there. I know Chase was on him, and you can't ask for when you talk about athletic directors, you guys are just fantastic out there. And Scott Kindle tonight, no different. He had dinner sitting here for us. We came in here. made sure everything was taken care of. He, along with Union Tech Director Brian Eaton, making sure the internet's all working and all of that kind of stuff, bending over backwards to make sure that the product that you are going to get out there is the very best that it can be. And without really good internet and all of the things that these guys do, we wouldn't be able to bring this
You know, Mike, we talk constantly during the broadcast about the team approach, and I think for us at EYT, it's a total team approach because we rely on the various schools, the directors, the tech guys. Everybody plays a role in these broadcasts, whether they know it or not. Sometimes whether they want to admit it or not, they also play a role. But, again, it's one of these deals where it is a total combination of all of us. It's not any one that stands out, and that goes back to our owner, Jake Bauer, as well. So, we're certainly happy and fortunate to be here, and I'm thankful to be part of the group.
All right, we'll take a timeout. We're going to come back more on the way. Governor's keys to the game. We'll also have starting lineup for you and get set for the Heater Lumber tip-off. It is Port Allegany, the Lady Gators, and the Golden Damsels of Union getting set to do action first round of the District 9 Single A Girls Playoffs, and it's all right here. Laurel Clinic District 9 Playoff Basketball is on the EYT Media Network.
Pond 5.
Our community needs its local businesses. Let's put unity back into the community. Let's all unite to support local business. Butler Health System, proudly standing with our local businesses. Your choice matters. When the time comes, choose local. Let's all unite to support them and the other local businesses in your community. It's important because when local businesses thrive, communities thrive.
Red Bank Chevrolet, the area's #1 Chevrolet dealer and Clarion County's truck headquarters. So if you're in the market for a new or used Chevrolet car, truck, or SUV, go to Red Bank Chevrolet, 500 Broad Street in New Bethlehem, or online redbankchevrolet.com. Skilled staff at Red Bank Chevrolet is ready to meet all of your automotive needs. If we don't see you today, we'll see you at Red Bank Chevrolet.
Locally owned and operated, Hager Paving of Strattonville provides a range of services: hot mix asphalt, cold patch asphalt, tar and chipping, and seal coating. Hager Paving's reputation in business is based on customer service, referrals, and your satisfaction. Serving residential, commercial, industrial, and local municipalities throughout Western Pennsylvania, exceptional service, exceptional quality. That's Hager Paving of Strattonville. Call 814-764-5080. That's 814-764-5080 for Hager Paving.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last throughout retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 2223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
J&J Trailers and Equipment Sales on Route 66 in Shippensville is your one-stop trailer shop for all things trailers. J&J stocks over 70 trailers at a time of all shapes and sizes, including enclosed cargos, equipment haulers, utility trailers, tilt trailers, and dump trailers. Reputable brands include CarMate, Sport Haven, PJ, Liberty, and Wells Cargo. If you are looking for the most dependable trailers on the market, backed by the industry's best warranty, choose J&J Trailers and Equipment Sales. Trailers that work for a living.
High School. Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkel here rolling along in the Carly Tire pregame show. It is the opening round of the District 9 playoffs tonight. We're at Union High School here in Reimersburg. Girls Single A getting started here this evening. And it is Union welcoming in the Port Allegany Lady Gators. We already got Scott Kindle down there mopping. There he is. You see him going across. Well, Bob, we look here at this contest tonight, and Starting lineups, I'll run through those quickly. We'll see those a little bit later on. For Port Allegany, it'll be Stauffer, Nelson, Moses, Simpson, and Sowers. And for Union, it'll be Vogel, Croyle, Cribble, Logue, and either Thuray or Groover. They go back and forth with that. And those starting lineups, again, are brought to you by Janie Montgomery Scott. And they're bringing the teams in early here. They're going to get an early start here. So we'll have team introductions coming up here momentarily. We'll get to the Governor's Keys here as we get set for those introductions. Well, why don't we hold on? We'll get the introductions. We'll get the Governor's Keys right before the start of this one. So we're going to turn up the microphone and we'll get set up here at Union High School.
Tonight's contest is Class A first round game. Your visiting team is Port Allegany High School. Your home team is Union High School. Your paid or complimentary admission to this event entitles you to enjoy an exhibition of skills developed by these student athletes. Please give them your positive encouragement. Booing, taunting, and intimidating the officials and or opponents is unfriendly and unacceptable. In the crowd, signs, towels, pom-poms, banners, whistles, laser pointers, and noise makers are not permitted. Please only enter and exit the gym at halftime. Please keep off the court at all times. The winner of this game will play Thursday, February 24th against Otto Elder High School at Otto Eldred at 7 p.m. Your officials for tonight's contest are Ron Walter, Bobby Freeman, and James Lambert. Please rise, and gentlemen, please remove your hats as we honor America with our national anthem. Singing tonight is Megan Walzak, Carl Elder, and Elena Ford. Playing guard,
There goes starting lineups here at Union High School. We're in Reimersburg tonight. It's the Lady Gators Golden Damsels getting set to do battle opening round of the single A girls playoffs. We're looking for scores around the league too. Clarion County up at County tonight, and Smithport is up at Northern Potter. In boys action, Sheffield is at Clarion Area High School tonight. So that one going on this evening. Tomorrow night we'll be over at Clarion Limestone High School for the AA opening round games. Should be a good one over there tomorrow night too. And how about the Governor's Keys to the game?
Well, real quick here, Mike, Port Allegany needs to slow it down. They're not a team that wants to come out and score an awful lot of points. They've got to be selective on their shots. They also got to control the action in the paint. That's on both sides of the court. For Union, start strong. You know, obviously make this Port Allegany squad play catch-up. I think also you have to get everyone involved offensively. Typically, with this Damsels squad, if they're able to do those things, Mike, they do come away with the win. By the way, before we go too far, we were taken care of here by A.D. Scott Kendall, who has a plethora of food here. It's all parked in front of Mike Kilroy, and it's not all Mike's food. So Mike is not eating everything.
Well, he's been charging people as they go by $1.
Well, already a few of the fans are wondering if Mike is really taking advantage of things here. No, Mike's not.
Here's the tip controlled by Port Allegany. We're underway here from Union High School. It is a Kale's Kitchen's first quarter. The shot's on the way. It's good on the left side. How about that shot by Sowers? 3-0 Port Allegany. Here's Logue. Logue dumps that ball ahead. The ball stolen away. Stolen away by Sowers, but she is going to double dribble. So Union will take the ball out right in front of us here. Do want to thank Carly Tire for sponsoring the pregame show. Gatesman's Auto Body sponsoring the Governor's Keys to the game. Peter Lumber was our tip-off sponsor in this one. The ball comes into Logue at the free throw line. Shot by Logue is good, and we got us a 3-2 ball game. Press put on by Union. Going to get through that ball. It's tipped. Who's going to get it? It's Croyle. Tips it away. Taken right back, though, by Stauffer. Here's Stauffer with it across the timeline. Stauffer to the right side. Union in his own defense. Down to the corner. The shot is on the way. It's up short of the mark. Thuray is there for the rebound. 3-2 the score. Ball top, spins around. Shot taken. It is no good. Ball loose. And Moses will come down with it. Shot on the right side. That's off the mark. Tipped out. Taken away by Croyle. Here's Croyle going the other way. In the layup, it's no good. Ball's going to be pulled down by Nelson.
Great opportunity there. Croyle just came up a little bit short on it.
Ball up top.
Now you're starting to see Port being a little more patient with that ball, working around a little bit.
Ball to the corner.
Just as I say that, they're thinking about launching the three.
Simpson down underneath. The ball is going to go out of bounds, and it goes back to Union. Pip saying Sowers for number 23. That is Dowell.
6:05 here. Great to have you with us.
Logue will work through here on this pressure. Logue across the court to Vogel. He's back to Logue, but she's standing behind the line, and that's an over and back, and Port Allegany gets the basketball.
Yeah, easy mistake, and of course Logue knew it the second it happened, just stuck the hand out, getting ready to hand the ball to the official.
Bounce pass right side, shots on the way, three-pointer. It's off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound in the paint by Vogel, and she'll kick it out here. Here's Cribble bringing it down the court for Union. Right goes coast to coast. Basket good, and it's 4-3 Union.
I think Cribble was expecting contact, never got it, and she said, hey, the lane's here, I'm going to take it.
Boy, the ball tipped in the middle. It'll stay Port basketball.
A nice hustle there by Kennedy Vogel.
Taking the ball to bounds is Moses. Ball comes in to McDowell, or to Dowell, to the right side. Shots on the way by Moses. It's off the back of the rim. The rebound by Thuray. Logue will push it up the court here for the Golden Damsels. We're in the dungeon tonight at Union High School. Logue spinning in the paint, and shot good. It's 6-3 Union.
And Logue now 4 points in the ball game.
Pressure put on Nelson, trying to dribble out of it. Passes to Stauffer. And comes across the timeline, and it is saved. Good job by Simpson. To the right side to Moses. Moses driving on the baseline. Has it blocked by Logue. Logue takes it right away.
Logue, a nice job getting nothing but ball that time.
To Cribble. Cribble driving in. Cribble's shot. It's up. No good. Cribble got her own rebound. Back out to Logue. Three-pointer on the way by Logue. That's no good. Rebound pulled down by Nelson.
Nice job there, Nelson in the paint, coming up with the board. Great positioning.
Ball to the right side up top. That's Moses. Down to the corner. Stauffer steps back. Finds Dowell near the half-court line. Now to the right side. That's Nelson. Shot good. Three-pointer. And we're tied at 6.
Shot taken from Sligo, no question about it.
Ball stolen on the pass. Here's Stauffer going the other way. Stauffer in the lane, and she'll be fouled, and Stauffer will go up to the line here to shoot 2. See who got caught here.
And Stauffer looking for her first points in the ball game.
I'm going to call that on Logue.
Yeah, Logue a little too much contact there. Got the forearm. Shot is up and no good. This is our first free throw attempted here at the 4:01 mark. Opening quarter play. Great to have you with us. 6-all ball game. The next shot, good.
A little bit of pressure put on here by Port Allegany. Thuray is going to hand that basketball off to Vogel. Back to Thuray, comes across the timeline. Thuray, Cribble underneath, stolen away. Well, I'll tell you what, Stauffer's quick. Stauffer there to steal that away, and she gets the ball still loose. We're going to have the foul called as Cribble got a little too much arm there.
Yeah, more of a frustration foul, I think, than anything on that one. But, boy, credit Stauffer that time. Manufactures the turnover.
Do want to welcome in all the folks watching from Port Allegany. Would like to welcome you to the EYT Media Network. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast tonight. Here's Moses. Ball up top to Stauffer. Into the paint, the ball tipped away and taken by Croyle. Gales Kitchen's first quarter here on the EYT Media Network. 7-6. Port Allegany leads. Logue to Croyle. Shot no good. And the rebound by Moses. Here's Moses across the timeline.
And we talk about as the three-point shot is launched here.
Yep, Dow shot's off the mark.
You know, we talk about offensive walls constantly during the course of the season. Union is in one now, Mike. Got to get out of this. They trail here just 7-6. Have had some good looks, just can't get the shots to fall.
Thuray back out to Cribble. Cribble gets a pick, comes around the defense, brings it back up top to Vogel, back to Cribble. Three-pointer on the way by Cribble, and she nails that one from the left side. And it's 9-7.
Huge shot. That'll give
Cribble
Cribble
just going to say 2. Sorry about that. Thought the fingers went up. I think Robert did too.
I did as well, yes.
So 8-7. It's not a 3. Gator ball. We had the foul on the inbound. That is Moses to inbound the basketball.
No pressure at all. Union's going back. Union's running the zone defense, and of course that pushes the offense out to the perimeter, which actually Port Allegany seems comfortable with shooting. Mike, they've connected on a couple of three-pointers.
Borowski in the ball game. Shot taken on the baseline, rattles the cage and goes. And that is Dow getting the basket. Union quickly bringing it down the court. Here's Thuray. It's the offense set. Passes back out. 3-2 zone here by Port Allegany.
Want to be a little patient here for Union. You're not forced to launch it. You trail here, 9-8. Set your offense up a little bit.
Minute 50 to go here in the quarter. Long shot taken by Bogle. How about that one from downtown? 11-9, three-pointer.
Now that one, there was no gray area on it.
And right around the defense down the right side, the ball kicked out of bounds. Simpson trying to make some room on the right side there, but it'll stay Lady Gator ball.
Just 1:37 remains here. Great to have you with us tonight.
Moses to inbound. 2-point lead here for Union. Ball up top to Stauffer. She'll take the deep three-pointer. Oh, you can see that one was good from our vantage point here on the stage. That was right on mark, 12-11.
Yeah, point and release, nothing but net.
Oh, right underneath the Vogel. Great pass from Logue. Underneath to Croyle, and it's 13-12.
And that's what you've got to do. Croyle gets her first bucket of the ball game.
Now shot on the way, three-pointer. How about that one? Draining another one, and it's 15-13. Port Allegany. Coach Keppel takes a quick timeout, minute 9 to go here in the quarter. We'll break. You're watching Laurel Eye Clinic, District 9 playoff basketball. Explore Clarion at D9Sports.com.
Our focus has always been on you at Clarion County Community Bank. So let's talk about your needs of today and your plans for tomorrow. Let's talk if you're looking to update your home, expand your business, finance equipment, or establish a line of credit. Let's talk about making your dreams a reality at any one of our 4 locations in Clarion, New Bethlehem, Reimersburg, and Franklin. Clarion County Community Bank. There is a difference.
All right, so timeout taken there by Union. Coach Keppel taking the timeout. Port Allegany catching some fire from three-land.
You know, she wanted to put the brakes real quickly on this momentum, Mike. Tell her team not so much to worry about it. Water under the bridge.
What a try. It can't get the shot to go. The rebound, Moses, but knocked away by Thuray. It'll stay Port basketball.
You know, again, Union has had, Mike, a number of opportunities. Just can't get the shot to fall.
Stauffer will bring it up the court here for the Lady Gators. Just under a minute, about 50 seconds here to go in the quarter. Stauffer will go over near the scorer's table.
They're mighty patient, going to run some time off. Yep. And again, they're a team that's used to it. Actually, it's a pretty high offensive output for them here in the first quarter play.
Yep. Driving into the lane. Shot high off the glass. No good by Nelson. Rebound. Pulled down, and here comes Union.
Boy, good strong look there by Nelson.
Half a minute. We'll see if Coach Keppel wants to play for the last shot here.
I think if the shot's there, they know they've got the green light. If not, be patient. There's no need to force anything.
Vogel to Logue. Down to 15. Logue, shot off the mark. Rebound in the paint, comes out. And Port Allegany has it. They've got 10 seconds to work with. Moses gives it to Stauffer. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Here's Stauffer. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Over to Moses, 1 second. Moses puts up the shot at the buzzer, and it is no good. They did get a shot. Port Allegany leads by 2 after 1. We'll break. It's Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 playoffs are live on the EYT Media Network.
Whether it's your ATV, your camper,
plenty of room, keep it coming,
your boat,
keep dumping water, me boy,
or whatever your big kid toy may be, make sure you protect it. Carrier Insurance Agency will help establish a policy to protect your ATV, camper, boat, motorcycle, or any auto insurance coverage you may need. Receive your free quote at Carrier Insurance Agency in front of Tractor Supply in Clarion or CarrierInsuranceCares.com.
This is Corey. He made 2 big mistakes. His first mistake was not going to Laurel Eye Clinic to have bladeless LASIK. His second mistake was trying to pet what he thought was his cat without wearing his glasses. Don't be like Corey. Call Laurel Eye Clinic.
All right, back here at Union High School. Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkel, Dustin Kiefer, Mike Kilroy, Chase Diamond, all here tonight as we roll quarter number 2 on the way. It's Next Step Therapy second. Union Trails will have the ball here by 2. Or in Bob's World, Dose.
Again, please don't believe him.
You have what, 21 more months of that or something like that?
22.
Who's counting, right?
22 months, 6 days. You won't have me to kick around anymore. How's that sound?
Well, we'll see. Here's Cribble. Right around the defense, right to the hoop. Shot no good. Comes right out into the hands of Dowell.
And again, Port Allegany has been dominant, Mike, coming up with these rebounds. That's something Union is going to have to work their way up at getting better as this game unfolds.
Travel is going to be called to the paint here on Port Allegany. So the turnover gives Union the ball back.
A little bit of pressure here as Union will bring it up court.
Nice job to pass through that press. I love to see it. Here's a shot by Logue on the other end. Banks it home, and that right there, when you talk about an Eaton, that's a Mary Jane Eaton shot there.
Yeah, no question about that. Using glass. Vintage.
Ball to the right side. Stauffer down to the corner. Dowell comes up top here to Borowski. Moses now to the right side. Has the ball tipped away. It's going to go out of bounds, and it will stay Port ball. I was waiting for Bob with Borowski in the game. You know, anyone with ski on the end of their name is all right in my book.
I knew you were going to say it, partner. I just figured I'd let you take care of that.
Another sub coming in here. That'll be Simpson for Port. So
Yeah,
Simpson back in.
I like what, we're seeing Port Allegany do here, Mike, as far as the substitution goes. They want to keep some fresh legs out as this game unfolds.
Simpson comes up top here to Stauffer. Stauffer, deep three-pointer. Wow. Boy, I'll tell you what, she is good from up top, and it is 18-15.
Bringing a little bit of range. She's got 7 points now in the ball game.
Bounce pass over to Croyle. Croyle's going to be fouled, and they're going to get Stauffer on this one, and that will send Croyle up to the line to shoot 2.
Mike, think about this. Port Allegany has made 5 3-pointers in the ball game. That's the downside of that zone. If you face a team that gets hot from three-point land, it can be a challenge for you. At the line right now is Croyle. Her shot is up and deep and off the mark. So that was the first free throw attempted here by this Damsels squad, as they are 0 for 1. The next shot off the mark.
Rebound by Moses. She'll push it up the court here for the Lady Gators. Moses with Croyle on her defensively. To the right side down to the corner. That is Simpson down there. Ball back up top. Stauffer controls it. Union in a man-to-man defense here. Driving into the hoop. And the foul's going to be called. Good job by Nelson to draw the defense and get the foul called.
And Nelson's going to get to go to the line. Port right now 1 of 2 in the ball game from that free throw line. Nelson has 3 points in the ball game. Her shot is up and good. Gets that shot to fall, giving her 4. Officials making sure everybody knows that we're showtime on his shot. Doesn't go. Logue with the rebound.
And Logue will push it up the court here for the Golden Damsels. Logue spinning. Left-hand shot in the paint, no good. Rebound Moses. We said Moses' name several times. On the boards down here. Ball to the right side. That's Simpson. Simpson's just going to hold.
Logue's going to come out, challenger.
Simpson backs off near the half-court line. Works it to the corner. Going to be tipped out of bounds by Croyle. It'll stay PA basketball. Do you like that? Threw that in there?
It's not bad. Not bad. I think you've done that a couple of times over the years.
Bob just shakes his head. Ball controlled here by Moses as she works it on the right side. Moses tried to pass it off. The ball is loose. Who's going to get it?
Should be
They're
Union ball.
Yeah, it was Borowski, I think, when she went down to the knee, was right on that line. So the turnover.
And Fish in a great position to make the call.
Yep, wanted to wait. Union down by 4 here. Port Allegany up 19-15. Here's Croyle on the right side. Croyle back up. Here goes to Cribble. Cribble finds Thuray. Thuray to the right side. Vogel brings it up top. Cribble. Now out to Croyle. Croyle's shot no good. Out of bounds, and it goes to Port Allegany. It's going to go off at Thuray. Dowell checks back in.
Time I think Union forced the shot a little bit. They had some real estate on that three-point shot. Launched it, came up empty. They trail here by 4, so it's a 2-possession ball game. Big story in this one is 5 3-pointers out of Port Allegany.
So 15 of the 19 points. Stauffer hands it to Moses. Moses around the defense. Moses down the right side. Moses is going to be fouled. They're going to say Cribble got too much arm that time, and So Moses goes up to the line to shoot 2.
And Moses looking for her first points in the ball game. Releases, nothing but net. 20-15. That shot good as well. You knew on that one, point of release, it was going to go in.
A little bit of pressure put on here by Port Allegany. Excuse me, they lead by 6. Thuray shot on the way, 3-pointer. Off the back of the rim, rebound pulled down by Stoffer.
You know, what happens sometimes is if you're facing an opponent that is lucky in the 3-point, we're going to carry as we go the other way. If you're facing an opponent that is hot on 3-point land, sometimes you tend to come down and force a few of your own, which isn't a bad thing if you're hot as well. But Union has made just 1 3-pointer in this one.
Logue across the timeline, spins around, free throw line, underneath, wide open, Croyle. Good look from Logue to Croyle, and it's 21-17 now.
A simple play, that's what the doctor ordered to end the offensive drought. Give Croyle 4. She and Cribble both with 4. Logue checks in with 6.
Ball left side to Moses. Just under 4 minutes, about 3:50 to go here in the quarter. Moses falls. That ball's loose. And then a kick is going to be called against Port Allegany, and then it will go back here to Union.
You know, ultimately, again, winds up being Union's ball. Now, you got to do a little something with this. You did the last time down the court. Want to fall again.
Nelson checks back in here for the Lady Gators. Next Step Therapy, second quarter. It's right here on the EYT Media Network. Explore Clarion and D9Sports.com. Logue to the right side. Takes the shot, deep shot, 3-pointer. That is no good. Rebound by Moses again underneath. Moses with the pass down the court. And the ball's taken away by Cribble. Here's Cribble racing down the center. Comes down the lane, kicks it right side. And Vogel is going to have that ball tipped out of bounds. It'll stay Union ball.
It's a nice heads-up play there by Vogel. She realized she didn't touch the last, just pulls back, lets the official make the call.
Borowski checks back in here for Port Allegany. Vogel in the corner to Cribble. Cribble driving. Cribble between defenders. It doesn't go, but she's fouled. Might get Borowski on this one. We'll see. It is on Borowski.
Cribble, she has 4. Charles Logue, who has 6. Logue leading Union in scoring. Shot is good. Money in the bank on that shot. And the next shot deep hits the support. They're going to wave that off.
See that often in these gyms with those supports. So 21-18, the score remains Port Allegany here.
Yep, just comes with the territory.
Yep. 3 minutes here to go in the first half. Oh, and the ball almost lost up top. That's Nelson. Kicks it over to the left side. Fake around the defense. The shot on the way by Dowell, but no good. Dowell got her own rebound. Brings it back up top. That ball loose, goes out of bounds, and it goes to Port Allegany.
Almost an opportunity there for Union to take advantage, get a turnover. Just couldn't reel that one in. 2:45 remains here.
Ball inbounded to Dowell, then stolen away on the next pass. Here comes Logue. Bounce pass ahead to Croyle. Croyle is going to double dribble or walk, either way. She dribbled, then stopped. And
lost the handle, and by the time she regained it, she was past the hoop, could not make a good shot, and then ran out of real estate.
Timeout on the court, 2:37 to go here in the second, 21-18 our score. And you're watching Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 playoff basketball at Explore Clarion and D9Sports.com.
Hi, my name is Jason, and welcome to Sweet Basil. Come on in.
so much to protect each day. Eric Schick Insurance and Financial Services is here to help you find the right coverage that fits your life. Call 814-275-2210 to learn more.
All right, back here at Union High School. Timeout by Port Allegany. 21-18 the score. Next up therapy, second quarter. And Port leads here by 3. They'll have the basketball. They led 15-13 after the first.
Hey, the beauty is, Mike, there's no need to hit the panic button if you're a Union fan. You trail here. Just one trip down the court. The thing is, you have to get some of your shots to fall. You've had some high percentage shots, just unable to get those shots to fall.
That is Nelson up top. They're going to play a little bit of catch with Moses. Off the back of Moses' foot to the right side. Nelson back to Moses. Moses has her pocket picked. And here comes Lowe. Out of bounds. Comes back. Port Allegany. Zocro Motors update. Mid-second quarter. Clarion 25, Sheffield 25. That's boys A game up at Clarion High School. So 25-25, Clarion and Sheffield. Ball into the paint. Stauffer shots off the mark. Comes out to Vogel. Union could tie here. One possession ball game. Here's Cribble with it up top. To the right side. Thuray shot, three-pointer on the way. No good. Ball comes out. Croyle got the rebound but lost the ball. Here goes Nelson the other way. Bounce pass up top. Logue's there to take it back. Logue all the way down to Croyle but tosses it out of bounds. I think she saw Kilroy and she goes, he's open. He's open.
Came close. What really needed to happen there, take a deep breath, slow it down, let all your teammates get on the same page. I realize the intensity is there and the desire. You want to get that quick, easy too. But it is hard, even at this stage in the season, having everybody on the same page.
Ball inbounded here to Stauffer.
Think about this. Stauffer came into the ballgame averaging 5.8, already has 7 in this one.
Moses' shots off the mark. Dribble with the rebound. Ball tipped away, stays Union ball here. Minute 20.
Again, you're not going to milk all this time off, but just be selective on your shot. Take a high percentage shot. Good things are going to happen.
Vogel to Thuray. Thuray over to Cribble. Cribble driving on the baseline. Stops, pops the shot, doesn't go. Fight for the ball. Comes back to Vogel. Vogel going to get that ball back up top to Thuray. Thuray driving into the lane. Has the ball blocked away by Moses. And it goes out of bounds, and it goes to Port Allegany.
Now you're going to see Port Allegany, Mike. I would be surprised here if they force one. The only way I think they're going to take it is if it's so incredibly wide open. It's a can't-miss type shot.
Nelson. She's going to carry the ball. She tried that crossover, and we get called for the carry.
I think what Nelson was seeing, there was a lot of real estate, and I think she couldn't quite believe it. Wanted to get the ball in a little bit better position, and result does commit the carry.
Here's Cribble with 40 seconds. Union trails by the one possession here. Logue spinning at the free throw line. Back out to Thuray. Thuray tripped up, and the foul's going to be called here on Moses. Moses kind of caught up there. She said, holy Moses, that wasn't me.
I was waiting. I knew it was a matter of time. I knew it was a matter of time. That's like when Winchester played down here at Union. I always used to say she was a straight shooter.
Shot taken by Vogel on the right side. It's just off the mark. The rebound by Dowell. 18 seconds. You hear Coach Evans calling one shot. Moses in the lane. Bounce pass toward the baseline. Tipped out of bounds by one of those Union players down there. It'll be Port Allegany basketball.
Down to just 10 seconds on the clock. Oftentimes we caution you that the clock you see on the screen is not the same, but that's not the case tonight.
Nope, it's all good.
You are seeing the real game clock.
Oh, all the way down through Ray, breaks through, basket good. We got a 1-point ball game. Great transition to end the half, 21-20. Port Allegany leading Union here as we go to halftime, the opening round of the girls single A district playoffs. It's been fun so far. We'll take a time out. The First United National Bank postgame show, or halftime show, the Fun Bank show is on the way, and we'll have that for you coming up. And you're watching Laurel Clinic District 9 playoff basketball. It's right here on the EYT Media Network.
Hey, Julie, nice deck. Did you get that at Tio Nesta Builder Supply?
It's Tio Nesta Builder Supply, and yes, Dave, I did.
Wonder if they sell siding and roofing at Tio Nesta Builder Supply.
It's Tio Nesta, and yes, Tio Nesta Builder Supply has that too. Come on, Dave. You've never been there? They have 2 showrooms for anything home improvement. Mom got a custom kitchen there. Bill down the street got the materials for his garage. They have this awesome website, www.tionestabuilders.us. You can buy online. They really have everything for the home.
Wow, I'm heading over to Tio Nesta. I know. Tio Nesta Builders.
Tio Nesta Builder Supply Home Improvement Center. Family owned and operated since 1958 with locations in Tio Nesta and Shippensville.
That sounds good. I'll check them out online at tionestabuilders.us.
West Park Rehab Physical Therapy, providing traditional physical therapy plus diagnostic testing to include EMG nerve conduction study and musculoskeletal ultrasounds.
Located in Parker, Emlenton, and Clarion, UFP Parker LLC is currently hiring for several skill levels, including general labor, assembler, and forklift operators. For more information, visit ufpi.com/careers.
Beverage Air, a leading manufacturer of refrigeration equipment for over 75 years, is currently hiring for immediate openings in our Brookville facility. For more information or to apply, visit beverageair.com/careers.
No matter how cold it is outside, you can keep warm and toasty inside with a built-in-the-USA super efficient furnace from Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Affordable, quiet, and reliable. You can count on your furnace from Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
All right, back here at Union High School, Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkel, as we're rolling along here in the halftime show. First United National Bank, the Fun Bank, Well, Bob, how do those Red Bank Chevrolet stats stack up? I got to get it out correctly.
Well, taking a look at Port Allegany, Kayla Dow leads the way, 8 points, 7 points out of Evan Stauffer, 4 points out of Leah Nelson, 2 out of Ella Moses. As a team, Mike, 4 of 6 from the free throw line. Here's the number that will jump out, however, 5 3-pointers in the ball game. Union elects to come out playing that zone defense, pushing the offense out. Well, not a problem here for Port Allegany. It was a lock game fire. Again, Mike, they have made 5 3-pointers. And, of course, when you look at the 5 3-pointers, 1 2-point shot and the other 4 coming from the free throw line. As we look at Union, they have scored 20 points in this one, 6 points out of Dominica Lowe, 5 points out of Haley Cribble, 4 points out of Kira Croyle, Kenny Vogel adding 3. Haley Thuray checks in with 2 just before the end of the second quarter. Union is 1 of 4 from the free throw line, have made 1 3-pointer in this one. Again, they trail here 21-20.
All right, so we'll take another timeout. We'll be back out here. We'll have more for you on the way. We'll get the governor's keys of the second half. Check on that Zocro Motors scoreboard as well. We're in the dungeon here at Union High School, and it is Port Allegany leading Union 21-20 as we're at halftime in the Fun Bank halftime show. And this is the opening round of the girls' Single A playoffs, and it's part of Laurel Athletic District 9 playoff action on exploreClarion and D9Sports.com.
Zocro Motor Truck Sales in Clarion is an international Diamond Ed certified service department. As one of only 276 such shops in all of North America, you can be sure that when your medium or heavy-duty truck needs service, the job will be done correctly at Zocro Motors. Our work is guaranteed nationwide at any international truck dealer, and our parts and service prices can't be beaten. Our technicians are factory trained and factory certified. Don't trust a shop that just thinks that they can make repairs. Come to Zocro Motors Diamond Ed Certified Service Department. If it's maintenance you need, click ZocroMotors.com or call us for a quote on those jobs too. Our prices are great. Best of all, you know the repair is done right and it's guaranteed. Get your truck service work done at Zocro Motor Truck Sales, 2 miles north of exit 64 Interstate 80 in Clarion.
A proud member of the M&B Group, is the right choice for your next concrete project. Specializing in decorative concrete products, precast concrete products, gravel and stone delivery, Dubrook has what you need to complete your residential or commercial project. With locations in Clarion, DuBois, St. Mary's, Butler, and Evans City, Dubrook is ready to offer their professional help as your ready-mix supplier. Call 1-844-DUBROOK today.
Locally owned and operated, Hager Paving of Strattonville provides a range of services: hot mix asphalt, cold patch asphalt, tar and chipping, and seal coating. Hager Paving's reputation in business is based on customer service, referrals, and your satisfaction. Serving residential, commercial, industrial, and local municipalities throughout Western Pennsylvania, exceptional service, exceptional quality. That's Hager Paving of Strattonville. Call 814-764-5080. That's 814-764-5080 for Hager Paving.
Our focus has always been on you at Clarion County Community Bank. So let's talk about your needs of today and your plans for tomorrow. Let's talk if you're looking to update your home, expand your business, finance equipment, or establish a line of credit. Let's talk about making your dreams a reality at any one of our 4 locations in Clarion, New Bethlehem, Reimersburg, and Franklin. Clarion County Community Bank. There is a difference.
Right here at Union High School, in the First United National Bank halftime show. 21-20, Port Allegany leads here at the half. Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkel. All right, Robert, how about the keys to that second half brought to you by Gatesman's Auto Body? Any big changes from the first half?
Well, we always talk about the visitors first. Look, I think that in this ball game, Port Allegany has to be very pleased with how they've come out, Mike. You know, The statistics indicate that they're really not a three-point shooting team. They did look like it tonight. However, they made 5 of them. I think the reality is they need to go back to that MO. They kind of pulled off, slowed the tempo down in the second quarter, and didn't keep up with that pace. But I think, again, turn that offense loose. Look, it's your last game if you don't win. They're up here 21-20. Now, for Union, I think it's important. Look, you've had opportunities. You've had some high percentage shots that, to be quite honest, just simply didn't fall. That's going to change. You know, there's an old saying, shoot yourself out of it, and I think that's probably what's going to happen. Remember, you're just inches away. It's not like you're off by, multiple feet or something like that. You've had some good looks. You just didn't get the shots to fall. I think there was a time, too, whenever they forced some three-point shots that they really didn't need to take, but that's a byproduct of seeing your opponent have success from the three-point area. So, again, come down, play your kind of basketball. Get everybody involved. I think it looks good. If you take a look there, you've got Logue at 6, Cribble with 5, 4 out of Croyle, 3 out of Vogel, and 2. And that's not bad for your starting lineup, 6-5, 4-3-2. So, but you do want to get some more points to fall. You trail here by 1. So it's anybody's ball game.
All right, that'll wrap up the First United National Bank halftime show. The Fun Bank, quick Zocker Motors update. Clarion boys at the half, 34-25 over Sheffield. And the girls are up 17-11 on Countersport at halftime. We did get confirmation on that. We get underway here. The foul is going to be called on Cribble to get things started. Port Allegany will take the ball out of bounds here.
Yeah, just made enough contact to have that foul called. Quick foul at the 7:53 mark.
Ball, long shot taken on the way. It's no good. Rebound by Logue in the paint.
Again, the temptation is often there to shoot that 3, but take the high percentage shot. Be patient, work it around. You make the bucket here, you take the lead.
Crow has the ball knocked right back into her hands. Thuray. Finds Vogel. Now Cribble. Working the top of the key here. It's Penn State DuBois third quarter. The ball tipped, stolen away. That's Dow with the steal. Ball controlled. Shot taken by Moses. It's off the mark, and it will go out of bounds back to Union.
Again, psychologically, Mike, you want to get points here. Love to take the lead. Be a big shot in the arm. Get a rise out of the crowd.
And here is Logue behind the back dribble, works it. Crosses over and dumps that ball over to Cribble. Underneath, there's Vogel open, but Vogel's going to spin back around. Pass was just off the mark. Thuray right side inside the arch. Two-pointer, no good. The ball tipped around, and we're going to get a Land Pro possession arrow, and it is going to point to, it will be Union. There you go. Wasn't sure. They weren't pointing anywhere. Ball comes in down to the corner. Dumped into Cribble. Back out, the ball tipped away. Going the other way with the basketball, that's Simpson. Simpson loses the basketball.
What hustle by Thuray.
And Cribble takes it after that great job by Thuray. Vogel. Over and Logue will nail the two-pointer, and it's 22-21 Union.
Mighty big shot.
Yeah, they get the first bucket of the quarter. That comes at the 6:04 mark. Moses over to Dow. It's going to be tipped out of bounds, and it goes to Union.
And Simpson was trying to reel that one in, but just ran out of real estate. She reels it in. It's a great defensive play. And we got a quick foul call.
I'm going to call that foul on Dow, number 23 there.
Yeah, Dow making too much contact.
Union will take it out right in front of that scores table. Chase right on top of that one. Well, on the backside, open Vogel shot good, and Union up now, 24-21.
A big-time shot there out of Vogel.
Nelson lost the basketball, saved by Dow into the paint to Moses. Moses kicks it to the right side. Simpson shot. Rattles the cage, doesn't go. Tipped out by Dow. Dow spins back around. Puts up the scoop. It's taken away by Logue. Now quickly down the court, and it's just going to be too rich for everybody.
Right idea, just a little too much zip on the ball. Port Allegany with a chance now in a one-possession ball game. A little bit of pressure here by Union on this inbound.
Ball comes into Dowell. She'll work it across the timeline. Dowell to the corner to Simpson. Simpson around the defense into the lane. Simpson. Foul's going to be called in the paint. They're not going to have any shots here. Take the ball out of bounds.
You're going to say that time Thuray made just a little too much contact. So 24-21 your score here at the 5:09 mark.
Dowell's shot from up top doesn't go. Rebound is by Croyle. And boy, that went off the legs of Cribble and almost lost that out of bounds. She gets it back. 3-point lead for the Golden Damsels. Shot taken by Vogel up top, banks that home, and it's 26-21 Union. Timeout will be taken by Coach Jamie Evans. Port Allegany will break two. It is Laurel Clinic District 9 playoff basketball right here on the EYT Media Network.
This is Corey. He made two big mistakes. His first mistake was not going to Laurel Eye Clinic to have bladeless LASIK. His second mistake was trying to pet what he thought was his cat without wearing his glasses. Don't be like Corey. Call Laurel Eye Clinic.
With so much to protect each day, Eric Schick Insurance and Financial Services is here to help you find the right coverage that fits your life. Call 814-275-2210 to learn more.
Right back here at Union High School, Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkel, Dustin Kiefer, Mike Kilroy, Chase Diamond all here tonight. Opening round of the District 9 playoffs here on the UYT Media Network. Glad you could be with us. Port Allegany to inbound. They do. Dow will get it back in, gives it to Moses, and will bring it up the court. Union by 5 here, 26-21. Moses in the paint. To the right side. Simpson up top to Nelson.
Well, you can see this defense is ratcheting up the intensity a little bit.
Simpson on the right corner. Double teamed in the corner. Tried to pass it off. Officials are going to talk.
They're going to talk, and you know they want to get this call right. They're going to work together.
So there was a timeout taken by Coach Evans. The officials will concur before the ball was turned over. So we'll keep it right here.
That's a great job of working to get the call right in that situation. Here's how you know it was the right call whenever you don't see anybody grumbling in the stands, because he was trying for the timeout, gets it, official gives it to him. And that's not a problem. And, of course, you could see what was happening is, you know, with the offensive player having to pick the ball up, defense converges, collapses. That's just vintage Union Damsels defense right there.
In other games tonight, Soccer Motors update at halftime. Our scores, boys, Sheffield, Clarion 34-25 at the half. In girls action, Clarion 17, County 11 at the half. We'll get updates on those as we go on. Winner of that Clarion County game will have Thursday night up at North Clarion. Ball comes in to Moses. Moses has the ball picked from behind by Thuray. Passed over to Dow. Dow's the scoop shot, no good. The ball tipped out. Who's going to get that one? It's Nelson. Stoffer. Back over. Dow shot. Two-pointer, no good. Rebound Croy. But I'll tell you what, Port Allegany's had a hard time getting that ball into the hoop. No basket so far. Half the quarter gone. Here's a shot on the right side by Logue. No good. But Thuray comes out with it.
We talk constantly about offensive walls. Certainly that is a long lull offensively for Port Allegany here, quarter number 3.
Shot taken right side. How about Croyle, the three-pointer? It's good. Or that would be Vogel on the right side. The three-pointer is good. Ball comes in. Fight for the basketball. Ripped away by Strasser. Stoffer with the basketball. Finds Moses. Moses across the timeline. Ball knocked away. Moses kept it going. Here's Simpson. Simpson back to Moses. Three-pointer on the way. That shot no good. Moses got her own rebound. Went off her foot. They're going to say that went off of a Union foot. So it is Port Allegany basketball. Union in this quarter, Bob, 8-0 scoring run.
8-0, and the crowd getting a little excited about this call.
Dustin had that over there, and he saw that on camera, and they're going to reverse it here. But, yeah.
It looked like initially it was the right call. The officials working together. They will change it.
So
a little confusion here. So as they go to the scores table, they'll sort this out. And again, we're along for the ride, so they're going to get a little communication here. They want to make sure get this right, and everybody's starting to get a little excited. Now just take a deep breath. These guys are in control.
29-21 the score with 3:23 to go. So the kick is going to be called on Port Allegany. Coach Evans not happy with the call. And here comes Union now with the basketball. Ball, Vogel playing catch into the paint. Stolen away by Dow. Here's Dow going the other way, has a tip. They're going to call a foul up top here.
Yeah, too much contact, certainly.
Fouls on Stauffer.
So in the end, it all comes out in the wash. How's that sound?
Well, we got people yelling all over the place. I love it.
The good news is they're not yelling at us.
Well, that's next. Here's Dowell on the right side. He's up top. That's Nelson.
The intensity of this defense here in the second half has been pretty impressive out of Union.
Ball saved there by Port Allegany. Block foul's going to be called. I think they're going to get Croyle here. Yep. So Port Allegany will take the ball to bounds. This is Union's biggest lead of the ball game. It's 8 points right now.
Yeah, Port here looking for their first bucket in quarter number 3. We're at the 2:54 mark.
Ball comes right into Dow, turns around, shots on the way. That shot no good. And they're going to let it go out of bounds, and it goes to Union.
And again, just a veteran play out there by Cribble. Knows no one else possibly could have touched it. Why put yourself in a difficult position? Let it go out of bounds.
Ball up top, tie up. We're going to get a jump ball here. This time it will go to Port Allegany. Playing Pro possession arrow. Tomorrow, if you're out and about, get over to Land Pro and say hi to the Governor, Bob Dunkel.
Yeah, maybe you can bail me out some of the conference calls I'm scheduled for.
Ball comes in to Nelson. Nelson lost the basketball. It's picked up by Croyle. Hands that ball to Cribble. Here's Cribble down the middle of the court. Bounce pass to Vogel. Vogel is going to be fouled here. I think they're going to get Borowski.
You know, soon this is where if you're on Port Allegany, you might want to take a couple of chances of anything. Manufacturer turnover, gain some confidence a little bit. Maybe try and get a quick transition bucket, something to ignite this offense.
Ball inbounded to Cribble in the corner, back into Logue. Logue backing right into the bottom block. Shot good by Logue. She gets down there. I'll tell you what, very, very, very adept at that bottom block move.
Yeah, high percentage points out of Logue. She's got 10 in the ball game.
Dow, 3-point shots on the way. Good by Dow up top. That's the first bucket. It comes at the 2:11 mark for Port Allegany.
We'll give her 11.
Block foul's going to be called. And see here as Dow's all right. Might have bumped her head there off the court a little bit. Got a sub come in. 31-24. It's a 7-point lead here for Union. 2:05 to go here in this third Penn State Du Bois third quarter. Again, want to thank Union Technical Director Brian Eaton for all of his help tonight. Fantastic job getting this internet hooked up. We've been rolling right along this evening.
You know, we're most impressed with the fact he was willing still to help us and the fact that he's known Dustin Kite for a lot of years.
He's not happy with Dustin. Ball to Thuray. Thuray runner in the paint. Shots off the mark. Rebound. Croyle put back. Good by Croyle. 33-24 Union. Going to work up the court here. It's Nelson. Nelson around the defense. Travel called. Little bit of a delay on the whistle, but the official right on top of it, that travel, took that extra step. Here's Logue over to Cribble, and this time we get a carry called up top, so the ball comes back to Port Allegany. 1:29 to go here in the third. Don't forget, tomorrow night we're over at Clarion Limestone High School. Boys action, Keystone and Clarion Limestone. That'll be a good one. Tomorrow night. Is Dustin back with us?
No, yes, he is. Actually, that's right, yeah.
Oh, I mean, yeah, all right. Here's Moses on the right side. Shot good by Moses. Banks that one home, and it's 33-26.
Moses now 4 in the ball game.
Logue around the defense underneath, finds Vogel. Back to Teray. The ball's loose. Fight for the ball, and it's right into the hands of Simpson. Simpson gives that ball. Stroffer, shot, no good. Ball in the paint, rebound Croyle. And now Cribble will bring it out.
Sit on this one unless you've got something wide open. Just sit on this, milk a little bit of time. If the shot's there, take it. If not, let time run off.
Cribble on the right side.
It's not a bad thing to burn some time.
Around the defense, Vogel. Lost it right out of bounds, and it goes back to Port Allegany. Port Allegany cut into this lead. They were down by 10 at one point in the quarter. They're down by 7.
I think Coach Keppel was thinking along the lines that I was. Take a little more time off unless the shot's there. Now, 34 ticks. Great opportunity to chisel away at this lead for Port Allegany.
Bring it across the timeline, 28 seconds. Dow to the right side. That's Borowski into the paint. Dow, shot, no good. Here comes Logue the other way. Logue with the basketball. Logue racing down the right side. The shot is no good. Logue gets her own rebound. That ball loose in the paint. Taken away by Nelson. Foul will be called on Cribble.
And now Port with yet another chance here. 8.7. We got to hurry here. A little sense of urgency.
Checking in for Union will be Allie Connor. Final 8.7 seconds here. The ball come right into Dow. Dow into the lane. 5 seconds. Dow lost the basketball. Borowski picks it up. Ball comes back up top here. Long shot taken. It's on the way and just off the mark by Nelson. We go to quarter number 4, and it is 33-26 in favor of Union. And you're watching Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 play of basketball on the EYT Media Network.
Red Bank Chevrolet, the area's #1 Chevrolet dealer and Clarion County's truck headquarters. So if you're in the market for a new or used Chevrolet car, truck, or SUV, go to Red Bank Chevrolet, 500 Broad Street in New Bethlehem, or online redbankchevrolet.com. Skilled staff at Red Bank Chevrolet is ready to meet all of your automotive needs. If we don't see you today, we'll see you at Red Bank Chevrolet.
All right, here we go to quarter number 4. Quick Zockrell Motors update for you. Boys action, Clarion 48, Sheffield 33 in the fourth quarter. Girls action, Clarion 26, Countersport 19, that late third quarter. Get you updated on those. Ball inbound, and Union will have it stolen away by Dow. Here's Dow going the other way. 7-point lead, shot taken, three-pointer on the way is no good. It's tipped out of bounds. And it goes to Port Allegany. Or it goes to Union, excuse me. I looked up there. Thought it might have went off of them. It does go to Union.
A little bit of pressure here. And everyone backs off.
Logue across the timeline.
Got to handle the ball a little bit, trying to trap Logue.
Vogel. Cribble, right side, Croyle. Lost it, gets it right back to Vogel. Logue, deep three-point shot, nailed by Logue on the left side, and Union back up by 10.
Huge shot there. 13 points out of Logue now. Took that shot from East Brady.
Nelson over to Simpson. She's going to be fouled there by Vogel. So the foul rung up here on Union.
And the fouls have to be really adding up here. So watched our producer, Mr. Kiefer, checking the scoreboard. Not sure if
there's
he's
5 and 3. 5 for Union. 6. Okay. So 6 for Union. 3 on the side of Port Allegany. Folks watching, you can see that right there on your screen. We're kind of blocked away here. Here's Dowell.
Makes a little bit of a challenge for us.
Over to Simpson. Spins around, dumps it down into Moses. Dowell shot from the right elbow. It's on the way. No good. Rebound pulled down by Croyle and hands it to Cribble. 7 minutes to go here in this Dubrook fourth quarter on the EYT Media Network.
Big story in this one. Just 5 points here in the second half of play for Port Allegany.
Cribble around the left side. Let's back up top here to Vogel. Deep shot by Vogel's on the way. It's off the front of the rim, no good, but the rebound by Union, that's Thuray, kept it alive. Boy, Thuray hustles.
How many times have you said Thuray with a big rebound or good hustle play?
Quite a few times. The ball blocked there by Moses, but goes out of bounds. That on the shot there by Vogel.
You know, you could hear the smack of the ball clear up here. Good, clean, crisp play. No foul committed. 6:33, quarter number 4. Great to have you with us tonight.
Ball comes into Cribble. Dumps it down into Logue. Logue from the bottom block spins around. She's going to be fouled. I'm going to say Stoffer. Just a little too much body down there, and that'll send Logue to the line for 2.
Logue has the 13 points in the ball game. Has been consistent from the free throw line throughout this season. Shot is up and good. Money in the bank with that shot. 14 points for Logue. As a team, Mike, Union now 2 of 5. Real quick, what's the percentage? 2 of 5.
30%.
A nice effort, I see, to White. Dorothy is still managing the checkbook.
Union ends up right back with the basketball. Here's Logue. Good board work. Dribble controls. Down to the corner. Driving into the lane was Vogel. Kicks it back to Thuray. Thuray to the right side to Vogel in the corner. 6 minutes to go. Dribble controls at the half-court line. 11-point lead for Union, and we're going to have a foul. Push, and it will be Union basketball. Winner of this one will take on Otto Eldred coming up at Otto Eldred on Thursday. If Union would win that, they will doubleheader the game with their boys, who are also will be in action. Just to let you know that. And then instead of Thursday, it would be on Friday night instead. So there you go. If Union wins, here's Cribble driving in the lane. The shot's off the mark, and the foul, though, is going to be called. And Cribble will go to the line to shoot 2.
Now, if you're Port Allegany, when you get this ball back, again, you have to pick the tempo up here. You're down by 11. Shot is up and good.
Next foul puts both teams in the or either team in the bonus.
You know, you're down by now 12. So you got to lock, aim, fire. You got to pick the tempo up. Make it 13. Shot's good.
Pressure put on here on the inbound. 13-point lead for Union. Here's Nelson. Nelson to the middle of the court. Bounce pass over to Moses. Moses underneath. Dowell shot, banks it, doesn't go. Tipped around, comes back out here. That's Nelson. Nelson shot in the paint. Good by Nelson. 39-28, 11-point lead.
That's a big shot. You know, again, I keep on saying that phrase. Doesn't matter if it's 2 or 3, but you got
ball,
to get
loose
points.
ball. We're going to get a jump ball called, and it is a Land Pro possession arrow. It does go to Port Allegany here.
The officials giving an explanation to the coaching staff.
So that is a bench warning on Coach Evans.
5:15 on the clock, 39-28 ball game.
Been a good one. If you've been watching up north, too, I'll tell you what, Port Allegany has battled here. They led a lot of that first half. Here's a shot by Borowski, and it's off the mark, and here comes Logue the other way. Logue.
This is where you can't get complacent. You have the comfortable lead. You can milk some time off, but you still got to be out there in an offensive rhythm. You want to get some more points. The way Port was able to hit the three-pointers in the first half, they could just as quickly resume that.
Vogel working it up top to Thuray. Thuray around the defense to the baseline. Passes off to Croyle. Back up top to Cribble. 4:30 to go here in this ball game.
Nice job. And again, this is where the ball handling skills are practiced. This is what you work on them for, these situations.
Cribble, or that's Logue, excuse me, driving around the defense. Shots off the mark, and here comes Moses.
And she was looking, I think she thought contact, a little too much contact was made. Officials did not feel so.
Now shots on the way, three-pointer no good, but it's right in the hands of Cribble. And we do get a timeout taken by Union. 4:10 to go here in this one. 39-28 Union leads. And you're watching Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 playoff basketball. It's right here on exploreClarion and D9Sports.com. Right back here, timeout taken by Union. They lead 39-28. 4:10 to go here in the Duke fourth quarter on the EYT Media Network. Quick update, Zocro Motors update, 28-19 Clarion up on County there in the fourth quarter. That's a girls action. Logue to the right side to Cribble. Cribble up top to Vogel.
Going to milk the clock a little bit here. And again, something opens up, they'll take it. If not, there's no need to force it. Now, if you're Port, you got to start and take chances now. Don't worry about committing the foul. Try and go for a steal. Try and manufacture a turnover. Your season's on the line.
Well, Vogel almost lost it there, too, but got it back. And they're going to have a foul called here. They're going to get Dowell with this foul. And that will put Union in the 1-and-1. Cribble up at the line here for the 1-and-1.
Makes it. Big shot out of Cribble. That gives her 8. As a team, a lot of balance. Logue with 14, Vogel with 10. Cribble now with 9 as she converts that shot. 6 of 10 from the free throw line is this Damsels squad.
Here's Nelson across the timeline. Over to Simpson. Simpson with Cribble defensively.
Again, you got to score quickly.
Now shot partially tipped up top, saved by Moses, and comes right back into Cribble. 3:15 to go here in this one. It's a 13-point lead for Union. If they win, they'll play on Friday night, doubleheader up at Otto Eldred with the boys. Port wins, it'll be on Thursday up at Otto Eldred. 2:55 to go here in this one. Nice crowd on hand for this opening round game here at Union High School. We're in the dungeon tonight. Thuray back out to Cribble. Union very patient here. Cribble now takes the shot just inside the arch. It's no good. Fight for the ball. Croyle put back. It is good. 43-28 Union.
Croyle now with 8. This is about as balanced, Mike, as this squad has been throughout the entire season.
Now three-pointers on the way. No good. Ball comes out of bounds, and it goes to the Golden Damsels.
When you look at this scoring summary, again, Logue with 14, Vogel with 10, 9 points out of Cribble, 8 out of Croyle, 2 out of Thuray. I think Coach Keppel has to be pleased about that total.
So Cribble works it up court here. A little bit of pressure put on by Port Allegany, and Cribble will get it across the timeline. Of course, stay tuned. We'll have the quick post-game show for you. We'll name our player of the game and of all the other festivities for Clarion County Community Bank. Vogel to the right side, down toward the corner.
Vogel has been a huge part in the ball game tonight. Does have the 10 points, but I think more so her assists out there.
Shot taken on the right side, no good. Fight for the basketball. And Croyle got the rebound. They're going to call the foul here on Port Allegany. That'll put Croyle to the line for the 1-on-1.
Officials making sure everybody's well aware it's a 1-on-1 situation. It's Croyle again with those 8 points at the line. Shot's good. Give her 9. Union now 7 of 11. Make it 8 of 12 as that shot falls. 10 points out of Kira Croyle.
Stauffer with the basketball here for Port. The Lady Gators trying to
They've
hang
got
in
lock,
there.
aim, fire.
Moses had the ball tipped. Kicks it back out. Simpson, 3-point shot, a 2-pointer just inside the arch. It's off the mark, and Borowski keeps the basketball, then tipped out of bounds, and it stays Port basketball. Nelson will take it out of bounds. Nope. How about Stauffer?
Stauffer a little crowded with that steps to the bleachers in her back heel area.
Nelson takes the inbound. 1.5 minutes to go in this one. Bounce pass underneath. Logue with the steal. Here's Logue going the other way. Logue kicking the ball down the court. That over to Croyle. Basket good, and Union up 47-28. They're up by 19.
Nice move. Way to finish strong for Kira Croyle. Those 12 points.
I'm going to call a foul here on Union. A hand check against them. That will put Port to the line for the 1-on-1. We do have some substitutes coming in. Groover will check in for Union, and then for Port Allegany, that is going to be Cheyenne Crow.
Officials making sure everybody's on the same page here. Shot is no good.
Rebound Groover, tie up. Land Pro possession, arrow jump ball, and it goes to Union. Minute 7 to go here in this one. 19-point lead for Union. Ball going to be dumped underneath. Groover, shot no good. Fight for the basketball, ripped away. Groover gets it back, puts it up, and this basket good by Groover. 49-28.
Nice job by Abby Groover.
And the ball, Borowski kicks it out. Nelson, 3-pointer, no good. Rebound Borowski. Borowski has it ripped away. Here comes Union with it. Now they can just take their time. 34 seconds. We're going to get a timeout. They wanted to get these subs in, and that was what the timeout was for. I have a feeling it'll be a quick one.
I guarantee wholesale changes. You don't want to see anybody roll an ankle. Your season's going to be one more game anyways.
Again, we do want to say special thanks. Here's Scott Kindle, the athletic director, along with Union technical director Brian Eaton. Thank them for all of the great work they did here tonight to help us out. Brian, of course, with the technical side, that we could get the internet up. Fantastic tonight. We knocked on wood several times, but it worked great.
You mean we knocked on your head?
Yeah. Although Brian, I guess he left a note for us. He said, not fond of Dustin, though. I don't know why. I don't know the history there.
Perhaps we don't want to know.
Well, we'll have to talk to Dustin in the postgame. Here we go across the timeline. Union with the ball. That's Connor. Connor to the right side. Dumps it down into the paint. It's taken away here by Port Allegany. Stauffer dumps it into the paint. And the basket's good by Moses. She's fouled. She'll go to the line for the old-time three-point play.
Yeah, Moses now 6 points. Thanks to that basketball. She's at the line here with 14.7.
So Rich was here tonight. I wanted him to hear me say that, and then give me that dirty look.
Moses awaits the ball from the official.
Folks can't hear, but Dustin talking in our headsets. Wants us to say crazy things.
There's a reason why our producer can't be heard by everybody. That's all I'll just tell everyone.
Oh, we could make it so.
As Moses at the line, gets the shot to fall. 7 out of Moses in the ball game.
Connor right across the timeline here for Union, 9 seconds. Connor dumps it over to the left side and bringing the ball back up. That's Andre. Connor has it blocked. Moses takes it. Shot at the buzzer. No good. 49-31. Union comes up with the win. And we'll take a quick timeout. We're going to come back. Clarion County Community Bank postgame show. We'll get it all wrapped up. Union a winner. They move on to the District 9 playoffs. And you're watching Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 playoff basketball right here on the EYT Media Network.
Hi, my name is Jason, and welcome to Sweet Basil. Come on in.
Back here at Union High School, Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkel. We're in the Clarion County Community Bank postgame show. Union a winner tonight, 49-31 over Port Allegany. Port led a lot of that first half, but Union taking it that third quarter, really holding them almost scoreless to the very end of that third quarter. The big difference in this one. Bob, time for those Red Bank Chevrolet stats, and how do they stack up?
Well, as we take a look at Port Allegany, Caleb Dow leads the way with 11 points, 7 points out of Ella Moses, 7 points also out of Evan Stauffer. That's Evan Stauffer. Geez, had a little difficult time with that name. 6 points out of Leah Nelson. As a team, Mike, 5 of 8 from the free throw line. Did make 6 3-pointers in the ball game. And certainly a huge factor is why they led throughout the first half. As we look at Union, very balanced attack here. Dominica Logue checks in, 14 points. Kira Croyle with 12. Kennedy Vogel with 10, 9 points of Haley Cribble, 2 each out of Haley Thoreau and Abby Groover. As a team, 8 of 12. Did make 3 3-pointers. Mike, you mentioned a key point. In quarter number 3, it was not until they got down to the 2:11 mark that Port was able to get on the board, and that was a huge factor, certainly. Again, difficult second half for Port Allegany. They come up short in this one, 49-31.
All right, again, looking at the playoff scenarios and the girls. Union will be playing on Friday night up at Otto Eldred. It'll be a boys-girls doubleheader on Friday night. It will be the girls, then the boys coming up at Otto Eldred. Just wanted to let you know that that's a little bit of a change because it is listed as a Thursday game, but with both Union and Otto Eldred, they're going to move it to Friday. Clarion was beating Sheffield in boys earlier. If that continues, Clarion will play Elk County Catholic coming up on Friday night. And that will be up at Elk County Catholic. Clarion girls were beating Countersport as well late in the fourth quarter. We will have that game for you coming up on Thursday at North Clarion High School. That will be Clarion and North Clarion doing battle there in the second round of the PIAA Single A playoffs. Tomorrow night, we're on the air. We're going to be at Clarion Limestone High School. It will be Clarion Limestone taking on Keystone tomorrow night. We'll have that for you tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. That's boys action in AA. But before we get out of here, Bob, we got to get that Hager Paving Player of the Ball Game. Who was it?
That Hager Paving Player of the Ball Game. There were multiple players who could have qualified for this, but a strong second half out of Dominica Logue sealed the deal there. He finishes with 14 points, outstanding effort defensively. Dominica Logue is your Hager Paving Player of the Game.
All right, so there you go. Dominica Logue, the Hager Paving Player of the Game, back on the air tomorrow night over at Clarion Limestone High School. Got Chase over there. He's got that on us. So we're going to point to the camera tonight and say to everybody, you better be there tomorrow night over at Keystone or join us right here on the EYT Media Network. Bob, great game for Union tonight, and we'll get us out of here for the Clarion County Community Bank.
Do want to thank our cameraman, Chase Steinman, doing his usual outstanding job. Our producer, Dustin Kiefer, my broadcast partner, Mike Kalinowski. This is Governor Bob Dunkel saying, hey, let's be careful out there.
Have a great day.